Welcome back, Bohemians. My name is Kriva. This is some more European Universalis 4. Still playing on 1.17, by the way, as Bohemia in the Bohemian Rhapsody Succession campaign with Briarstone. There's a link to his channel in the description below. And we just managed to barely vassalize Mecklenburg. And I spent some time going around the other one province miners around. No one else would be willing to do that. Here, if we were... It's either borders are a problem. Ansbach would actually be very close to accepting if they weren't so pissed off at us in the first place. And we do have a core on them anyway. So there's that. But yeah, it is time to just straight up declare war on the Pomeranians now. Sweden will join in. Who are Sweden's allies? Poland, Augsburg, Munster, Pomerania, and Pisa. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead without them. Alliance breaking with Mecklenburg, that is fine. I will... How many favors do I have with these people? 24, 22, 46. In that case, I'm increasing trust by twice. Yeah, that's fine. That is slightly low-ish, but we have enough favors for them to join in. I will also increase your trust. Twice, actually, because I'm not calling them into this war anyway, but the trust is helpful. So Pomerania, I shall declare war. Trust is actually a positive effect on this as well, so I'm going to call in Denmark, Netherlands, and it's for the reconquest of Stralsund, by the way. How does he have a claim on Greifswald, I wonder? Anyway, this will only be with these two. If that's the case, I'm going to do that. Hang on, I need to do it again. Declare war, call them in, not making Sweden the one. And take core Stralsund. Let's see how fast we can smack down Pomerania. Should be really fast. Possibly that they have their army somewhere completely different. There is a capital fort over here. There is actually no fort in that one either. So we're just going to do some really quick sieging over here. And then we're going to send everyone over to Sweden. And that's Kolberg. Really fast. Already at 14% because we have 10 cannons. 10 cannons, and they don't have a level 2 fort yet, and Stettin is already gone. Let's go to Shaland with these guys. Just out of the way, really, is what I'm doing with these. I cannot get past Scan right now. If I can grow Denmark, this is also in a way helping out Muscovy. But yeah, I'm trying maybe free some nations. If I free Gotland, maybe I can vassalize them. That would be cool. I know I would be better at this siege than they are. I know it. Because I actually have a siege value and I have one more cannon. Oh, the Dutch are here. The eruption of the Huayna Putina. Peruvian volcano has just erupted. Once this one is down, we're gonna go straight for Stockholm. Actually, we might actually not be able to because of Smeland. Oh well. Brandenburg is just safeguarding. Nope, we cannot. This fort is actually... Okay, then I'm gonna send in that army to that fort. So we take it faster. I know we take it faster with our sieger. And more cannons available. We have Smeland occupied. They are not sieging down Blekinge. I do believe Denmark does have cores on these three. So... there's that. Getting 100% on Sweden will be really hard because of Gotland. Ah, no, the Danish are already taking that. Incompetent administrator. Matters of governmental organization have never been our king's strong suit. What a good leader does to compensate. We gain a little bit of corruption. But also Brian Kepler. Tycho Brahe moved to Prague in his late age, where he became an official astronomer at the court. He built a new observatory, where he was assisted by Johannes Kepler, who used Brahe's gathered data after his death to develop his laws of planetary motions. And apparently that is good for army tradition. Of which we actually do have 40. We need 3 more forts to actually always have the required amount of whatever it was just now. Army tradition from forts to have that always for free. 1 unrest in Ulm. Trust your neighbor. We get a free stability. Boosting it would be too expensive, so yeah. Not bad. It's just free stability is always nice to have. We are, of course, rooting out corruption as fast as possible. Trier have insulted us. Mantua has cancelled their access. The forts are stopping me. In that case, I'm gonna pull back. Venice has sabotaged our military recruitment. Oh, you bastards. I'm gonna counter-espionage you. I cannot fabricate a claim for my vassal. Well, we are gonna take Stockholm pretty damn soon anyway. And then I can move to Ireland without an issue. Because that blockade will not be blockading land they control on both sides of the strait. Genoa and Provence seem to have some issues with their marriages. How's Goye? Because he has already got one. But you don't even have a marriage, and we're nowhere close to doing that. Yeah, it's minus 40 because of Diplo relations. If we can get at least above 50 with Austria, that would be really nice. Corruption is almost down to 0. We have won the Siege of Stockholm. No, I cannot do that yet? Okay. I can now go to Bergslagen. Oh, hostile fort. How is a hostile fort stopping me from moving to good? Oh, the blockade is still working. I guess. Hello, Sweden. Yeah, I want to test my army out on you. I have some manpower to do that. Brunswick. How's your influence? It's at 64% right now. Diet. Oh, the generalship next year. I'm gonna let it slide then. Granted, monopolies with the burghers has ended. There's only some prestige loss. We could ask for support, but rather ask for the money. Oh no, this fort is still stopping us from moving through. Well, we do have 99% with Pomerania. And the fort just fell. Great timing on that one. Do they not have a single fort? Wow, they have 0 forts in Finland. We have all forts. All of Sweden right now. At least go fort. I would like to... I'll call you back. Let's talk with the Swedes and see if they want to do anything to get peace. We are at 90% war score, so that is cool. Return cores to Denmark. I can give Denmark scan. That is already barely too much, though. Where would Norway pop out of? Oh no, that's not useful at all. How about releasing Finland? We could do that with a little bit more war score. Bohemian vassal or religion won't be possible. Releasing Finland would be freaking hilarious though. And again, they're probably a little bit too big to vassalize, so... Gotland... Because we cannot make it a core. Because we don't actually have any access over there. What I can do is swap this occupation over to Lubeck. And ask for that. So we're gonna take Blicking, barely any aggressive expansion, and return the core of Scan to Denmark. And give me all your money. And this is merely negotiating for themselves. We just got land in Sweden through these guys. Oh, Pomerania is somehow back. But we do have 100% war score, so I can probably just piece them out in 6 days. For whatever the bloody hell I want from them. So I will definitely want to retake that core. A little bit of aggressive expansion. I actually have to swap all the sieges to Lubeck, really. Show province. I cannot transfer it because it's under siege right now. In that case, I might actually have to kill him. Cede Greifswald and Stralsund to Lubeck. 5.9 aggressive expansion. I think that would actually be fine. Yeah, 5.9. No one is pissed off. All your money. Make them a vassal too. Would piss off Austria too much. And I don't have the room for that. Annul your treaty with Sweden as well. And I'm happy with this peace deal. So we have we gained 3 provinces from that. Through Lubeck, obviously. So if you look at the player map mode, I don't have that on... Yeah, I used to have that. Okay, flashy, flashy, flashy. Sorry for that, players. Now you can see that we really are a spaghetti mess. And there is still plenty of room in the new world. Do we actually go for... No. We couldn't go for exploration or expansion. Expansion, though. What would expansion give us? With colonist, merchant, settler increase, recruitment time, diplomatic relations, shipbuilding time, global trade power, and state maintenance down. Could be better. Humanist ideas, religious unity, national unrest down, tolerance of heretics, years of separatism, accepted culture threshold. And idea cost. Should have gotten that way earlier then. Administrative ideas. Core creation cost. Not bad. Yeah. No. I'd actually say economic ideas would be the best out of these. Land maintenance modifier. Or religious and go full Protestant on everyone, but... It's more likely that... Well... Could just pick up diplomatic ideas for another diplomat, diplomatic relations, reducing war exhaustion, cheaper, improving relations better, another 2 diplomatic reputation, province war score cost down, diplomat tech cost down, and stability impact is lower. We cannot take another military idea, so probably diplomatic is going to be next. My armies are coming back. We barely lost that many men in this war. And after that, you're gonna go... Can I? Yeah, no, I have to walk around for reasons. Provence, Lubeck, Ulster has ended. And my force limit has increased by 10. It definitely requires me to build 3 cannons. To at least get another army with 10 cannons. That gets a 72,000 standing army. How is Austria's army doing? Drop below the Ottomans. Still not that much manpower. They are not at war. You have quite a sizable amount of allies. Insult CB against Cologne. They are straight up allied with Austria though. The blue ones are the Austrian allies. If we were to attack you straight up, take Vienna. Now that would trigger a League War. If we attacked Austria, the League War would trigger. Regardless. How is Muscovy feeling about us? Not really quite a lot right now. Let's at least improve with them. And we have something else that is really interesting. Support the rebels. The French only in 2 provinces? Are you kidding me? Burgundian separatists are a lot bigger. Senegal. Attempts at decentralization. They demand autonomy, though not actual independence. Hungarian separatists. Protestant zealots. Dutch separatists. Wow, okay. I think we're gonna start off with the Burgundians then. It's pricey. Very pricey, but worth it. And let's mothball the forts. And also reduce inflation at least once. To get us our income up some more. Yeah, that looks just weird. Oh, I can have them in Ingolstadt. God damn it. The Emperor demanded the province back. So they gave it back. And they're both free cities. Then again, there's still Magdeburg that we can declare on with only Venice joining in. Can you hold yourself? No, not in Brunswick. Cavalry supply limit. Hello. Universities development efficiency and administrative efficiency. These two are actually really nice to get. It's a really strong level of admin tech coming up there. Well, at least this is not a part of the Empire, so that's not an issue. And when is our truce ending with them? In 1613, so 11 years. Oh boy. I do hope they're gonna claim the land around there, because it would be hilarious to just grow into Scandinavia. Muscovy. Wow, Livonian Order. You did some expansion. As did Sweden. Yeah, Muscovy actually got beaten in the war. Recently dishonored. I wonder when that ends, but... Granted, generalship is over. We could get another pretty damn decent general. I mean, look at him. 523. Really nice. No longer claims Salzburg. You are straight up allied to Austria, obviously. Frankfurt is not straight up allied to Austria. They are to the Teutonic Order. Frankfurt, Cologne, and Portugal. It's such a weird group of people that are allied together, really. So if we were to declare war, Venice would join in. We could, again, call in these people. Well, how big are Venice's armies? 37,000. Oh, the thing is, Venice has a trade league. The Knights, Croatia, Salzburg, Anhalt, and Liège. Still seems like fun, and I mean, how much aggressive expansion do we even have? 29. Let's go for Magdeburg. And because I'm expecting Salzburg to be in on the war, I'm gonna do that. So Magdeburg, declare war. Take it. I can always call them in a little bit later, so that's fine. Let's go. Venice joined the war, but not their trade league. That's even better. And, oh, I do have access through Austria for some reason. Probably because Venice does. We did lose the religious league against... because England is now in charge again. Venice did have 37,000 troops. This is my... Yeah, I should swap them around though. Could you come back for a second so you can get some leader back there? I'll use the strong one to... Actually, let's just... Hey, they're going to Salzburg. Oh, we get there a day later, and that is mountains. In that case, I need to go around. I really do. But that is their entire army. That's all they have. They have a 130, so we don't even get the river crossing. Let's see what happens over here now. Next time. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Yeah, that's really doable. That's, I mean, this war will last at least to the end of the year, so... I'll see you guys later.